Good morning children. Today we discuss the exercise 2.4 in the chapter linear equation one variable. Now going to the problem 1 in the exercise 2.4. First one is find the value of x so that L parallel to N. In this problem, given the picture is here L comma M are two lines and L parallel to M. We solving the solution. First, we give the name of the points. First, we name the line A and B. The points O, P, B and C, D and E. Here in this problem, we already know the value of angle O equal to 2x plus 15 and also the angle is 3x plus 3x minus 10. This is the given data. By using the given data, we find the value of x. Now, see the line M and L and M. L and L parallel to M. Therefore, AB is the transversal. What is the given? Given L parallel to M and AB is transversal. Now observe this. Here angle AOC and angle BOP are vertically opposite angles. What is that? Angle AOB equal to angle BOP. Why? Because vertically opposite angles. Therefore, what is the value of angle AOC is 2x plus 15. Therefore, what is the value of angle BOP is also a 2x plus 15. Therefore, 2x plus 15. Now, come to the angle BOP and angle DPB. Angle BOP and angle DPB are in the same side of the transversal or on the line and also same side of the transversal. Therefore, angle BOP and angle DPB lie on the same side and also same side of the transversal. Therefore, angle BOP equal to angle DPB. Therefore, what is the value of angle BOP equal to 2x plus 15 and the value of DPB equal to 3x minus 10. Here we get two linear equations. LHS equal to RHS. Now we using the transposition. 2x is the transpose to RHS. What we get? 15 equal to 3x minus 2x minus 10. Now we transpose the minus 10 to LHS. That means 15 plus 10 equal to 3x minus 2x. Add 15 and 10, we get 25. Subtract 3x minus 2x, we get x. Therefore, x equal to 25. This is the value of x. Now go to the another problem in the exercise. The problem is second one. The problem is 8 times of a number reduced by 10 is equal to the sum of 6 times the number and 4. Find the number. Before we going to solve this problem, first read the problem. What is the problem? 8 tens of a number reduced by 10 is equal to the sum of 6 times the number and 4. Find the number. Here we observe, here in this problem we have two conditions. First condition is 8 times of a number reduced by 10. And the second condition is the sum of 6 times the number and 4. And also we have the relation between first condition and second condition. What is the relation is the first condition is equal to the second condition. Now we don't know the number. Now let us the number be x. Let assume the number. Let assume the number equal to x. According to the problem, in the condition 1, is 8 times of a number reduced by 10. So, what is the first condition? 8 times of a number. A number x is multiplied the 8 and reduced by 10. That means 8x minus 10 is the linear equations of the first condition. And second condition is the sum of 6 times the number and 4. The number is multiplied the 6 and added the 4. So we get the linear equation 6x plus 4. These are the two conditions in the problem. Now what is the relation between the first condition and second condition is 8 times of a number reduced by 10 equal to the sum of 6 times of the number and 4. Therefore 8x minus 10 equal to 6x plus 4. Transpose into the 6x into the LHS. What we get? 8x minus 6x minus 10 is equal to 4. Transpose 6x into LHS. value of minus 10 into RHS. 8x minus 6x equal to 4 plus 10. Transpose minus 10 into RHS. Now subtract 8x minus 6x equal to 2x. Add 10 plus 4 equal to 14. Therefore, 2x equal to 14. Now transpose the 2 into the RHS. 2 is divided to the 14. Therefore, x equal to 14 by 2. Divide the 2 into 14, we get 7. Therefore, the value x equal to 7. The reducing equations to simple form. Reducing equations to simple form. Now taken a problem x by 2 minus 1 by 4 equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 2. First, we reduce the equation in the simple form. We know the simple form of the linear equations is ax plus b is equal to 0. The given equation is not in this form. First, we get this form, we reduce the equation. So, we reduce the equation, then we do the x by 3 transpose into LHS and minus 1 by 4 transpose into RHS. What we do? We transpose the x by 3 to LHS. Transpose the x by 3 to LHS. That means x by 2 minus x by 3. And also transpose to the 1 by 4 to RHS. Transpose x by 3 to LHS. And 1 by 4 to RHS. Now we take the LCM of 2 and 3. What is the LCM of 2 and 3? 2 ones and 3 ones. Therefore 2 into 3, that equals 6. Therefore the LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. And also find the LCM of 2 and 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Therefore 2 into 2, that equal to 4. The LCM of 2 and 4 equal to 4. Therefore 6 is the LCM. And we multiply the 3 into the x and also multiply 2 into x. 3x minus 2x. Here the LCM is 4. Then we get 2 plus 1. Subtracting 3x minus 2x equal to x by 6 equal to add 2 plus 1 equal to 3 by 4. We cross multiply the 6 or multiply the 6 on the both sides. Multiply the 6 on the both sides. Two 2 3. That implies we get x equal to 3 into 3 by 2. That means x equal to 9 by 2. Therefore, what is the value of x equal to 9 by 2? Now go to the exercise 2.5. In the section 1, solve the following equations. The first one is n by 5 minus 5 by 7 equal to 2 by 3. We had already solved in the previous problem. Now, first we reduce the given equation in the linear form. So, then what we do? we reduce the equation in the linear form, we transpose the minus 5 by 7 to RHS. What we do? First we transpose the minus 5 by 7 to RHS. So n by 5 equal to 2 by 3 minus 5 by 7 transpose to RHS, then what we change is added to the 2 by 2. Transpose 5 by 7 to RHS. Therefore, n by 5 equal to, first we find the LCM of 3 and 7. Here 3 and 7 are the prime numbers. Therefore, the LCM of two prime numbers is the product. The LCM of the two prime numbers is the product. Therefore, LCM of 3, 7 is 21. Therefore, LCM is 21. Now, we know the numerator value here is 2 and we divided the 3 into 21. Then what we get? 3 7 the 21. Therefore, we multiply the value into 2. Then 2 into 7 we get 14. And also we do the multiply, divided the 7 to 21 we get 3. Then we multiply the 5. Then we will have get 15. Or simply, these are the prime number, so we use to crisscross method. We multiply 3 into 5 and also multiply 2 into 7. Then we get these values. Therefore, n by 5 equal to 14 plus 15. That means 29 by 21. Now, we multiply the equation to 5 both sides. Multiply both sides by 5. We get n by 5 into 5 is equal to 29 by 21 into 5. That means n equal to 29 5s are 5 9s are 45, 5 2s are 10, 145. So 145, 21. This is the value of n. That implies n equal to 145 by 21. So this is the solution of the equation 10 by 5 minus 5 by 7 equal to 2 by 3. So what we do? The find the value n equal to, first we do the minus 5 by 7 transpose to RHS. Then what we get? n by 5 equal to 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. Now we find the LCM of 3 and 7. Here 3 comma 7 are the prime numbers. Therefore the product is the LCM of 3 and 7. Therefore LCM is 21. We simplify this equation, we get 14 plus 15. Then we add the 14 plus 15 equal to 29. Therefore n by 5 equal to 29 by 21. Now we remove the 5, so we multiply the both sides by 5. Then what we get? n by 5 into 5 equal to 29 by 21 into 5. That equal to n equal to 145 by 21. This is the solution of the given equation. Now we are going to another equation. The equation is 2x minus 3 equal to, 2x minus 3 by 3x plus 2 equal to minus 2 by 3. 2x minus 3 by 3x plus 2 equal to minus 2 by 3. So we also use the same process to reducing the equation in the simple forms. Now first we write the given equation 2x minus 3 by 3x plus 2 equal to minus 2 by 3. First we remove the 3x plus 2. Then what we do? We multiply the equation both sides by 3x plus 2. Multiply the both sides by into 3x plus 2 is equal to minus 2 by 3 into 3x plus 2. Therefore, these are the same values in the place of numerator and denominator. Then we will get cancelled. Therefore, we only have numerator value that equal to x minus 3. Now, we multiply minus 2 into 3x plus 2 by 3. We get 2x minus 3 equal to minus 2 3s are minus 6x minus 2 into plus 2 equal to minus 4 by 3. Now we remove the value of 3. Again we multiply 3 both sides by 3. Again we multiply both sides by 3. That equal to 3 into 2x minus 3 is equal to minus 6x minus 4 by 3 into 3. We can cancel the value 3. Therefore, we multiply the 3 in the 2x minus 3. 3 2s are 6x minus 3 3s are 9. That equal to minus 6x minus 4. Now, to find the value of x, then we first transpose the minus 6x into LHS, minus 9 into RHS. So, what we get minus 6x transpose to LHS, then it add the 6x and minus 4 plus 9. Transpose minus 6x to LHS and minus 9 to RHS. So 6x plus 6x, that means we add the both, we get 12x. Minus 4 plus 9, that means we subtracted 9 into 4, we get 5. Therefore, minus 12 transpose to 5, it is divided to 5, then we get the value x equal to 5 by 12. This is the solution of the equation 2x minus 3 by 3x plus 2 equal to minus 2 by 3. Now go to the 7th problem in exercise 2.5. What is the problem? After 15 years, Mary's age will be 4 times of her present age. 4 times of her present age. Find her present age. Find her present age. This is the problem. What is the problem? After 15 years, Mary's age will be 4 times of her present age. Find her present age. Now we find the present age of the Mary's. We don't know the present age of the Mary's is. Now let us assume present age of Mary is x. Let us assume present age of Mary is x. In here, in the problem, we have 2 conditions. The first condition is after 15 years Mary is the first condition, and second condition is 4 times of her present age is also the relation of 2 conditions is not equal. What is the first condition? After 15 years Mary's age. Now Now we write the equation of the first condition. Therefore, after 15 years, Mary's age will be x plus 15. This is the equation of the first condition. And what is the second condition? 4 times of her present age. 4 times of her present age. That is 4 into x. Here x is the present age and 4 is the number. Then we get 4x. This is the equation of the second condition. Therefore, according to the given problem, according to the above problem, the age of Mary is after 15. The age of Mary is after 15 equal to 4 times of her present age. 4 times of her present age. We had already write down the equation of the condition after 15 years Mary's age will be x plus 15. Now write down the equation x plus 15 is equal to 4 times of present age is also write down here, that equal to 4x. Now we transpose the 4x into the RHS, then we get x minus 4x is equal to, and also transpose the 15 into RHS, that equal to minus 15. We subtract x minus 4x, we get minus 3x minus 15. We cancel both sides on the same signs. Therefore, 3x is equal to 15. Now transpose 3 into RHS, then 3 divides the 15, that means 15 by 3. That equal to x is equal to 3 5s are. Therefore, x is equal to 5. What is the x? Here, now we assume the present age of Mary is x. Therefore, what is the present age of the Mary is 5 years. Therefore, present age of Mary is 5 years.